everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Mixed Media Frenzy and we are scrap lifting that layout you see in the upper right hand corner. I actually picked this layout out this week. I really thought it was super fun and playful and it just looked whimsical and I liked it. So this one is by Julie Taylor and I will have her in my description box if you want to check out some of her other stuff on Pinterest as well. So what I'm doing right here is I gessoed my paper to get it ready for some mixed media. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, my camera cut out. I'm so upset about this. But I did put the color on the paper. As you see, I used a magical powder. It's called Raspberry Lemonade. I got it in one of my hip kits. And what I did is I did the packaging technique. So for some reason, I don't know what's going on with my camera. I've been having a lot of trouble and it just cut right out. So I did the packaging technique, which most of you know what that is. And then I did some splattering. So now what I did is I went into my kit that I have for Slice of Life by Amy Tangerine. I love this collection and I still have quite a bit left. So I decided to use it because it's very colorful and would go really well with the photo that I'm using today of me and my daughter. We did some selfies together, my youngest daughter, who is 4 and going to be 5 very soon. So I used that collection and then I took a piece. This is just a scrap paper that I had that had some purple. And I decided to use a piece of that because I'm going to tuck it underneath where I am putting all these scraps. And all I'm doing is just ripping the papers. I'm just ripping them, tearing them, and layering them under each other. And that's kind of how it's going to go. It'll look a lot neater in a minute. And then I decided to tuck another piece under here. And I also backed my photo with these papers as well. So I didn't show you that part either. I don't know, that part cut out too. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been crazy here this week, and for my camera not to be working properly was so upsetting for me, but I do apologize. But I did get all of the stamping in, and there's quite a bit of stamping on this. So I used my stitch stamping that I have from Bo Bunny, and I used that to go down to make it look like a stitch coming down the center of the page. And then I just kept going with another stitch. I have like, I think 3 or 4 of them on here, different stitches. And this was like, I love these. I use them all the time on my layouts when I do mixed media. I use them a lot. When you don't feel like sewing, this is a great way to go. And if you don't have a sewing machine, this is a great way to go. So yeah, I just used the stamp and I really liked it. And I think they used the stamp too, because when I looked up close, it looked like it was stamped, not actually stitched with the sewing machine. So now this is a stencil that I have, and I've had this for a while. It's a mixed media stencil. I got it online, I think on scrapbook.com, and it's one of my favorites. I use it quite a bit. And it makes these really cool circles. And all I'm doing is rubbing my Distress Oxide, my black one, and I'm just mimicking the circles that they have. Now, they look like they had dipped maybe in some paint and then used like a cap or something to make the circles. But I decided to use this stencil because I really like it, and I thought it would be a really cool effect to my page. So I just kept going with this, and I'm turning it, and I'm going to put some underneath my photo where I have my photo like that, and then I'm going to do one up here as well, and everything's going to kind of be like in the center, just like on the layout you're looking at. Now I did pop my photo up, with craft foam as well. I always do that. You guys know, if you're on my channel all the time and watch me, you know that I do that all the time. It just gives it a little more dimension, makes it pop up off the page a little bit. And now I had these stamps that had lots of words. So I decided to use them because if you look really closely at their layout, they also stamped words like just randomly in different spots. So I kind of just picked the words that I really thought would go well with our photo together, because we were just making silly faces and it was super cute. So I did this one that said smile, and it's a little bit bigger. And these are Memento. I got them at Hobby Lobby when they had a clearance sale. And this one is, now I'm using archival ink for the words because I don't want them to smudge and it dries really fast. So that's why I use the archival ink. And I wanted to ask you guys too, and leave it in the comment box. Let me know if you guys want to know, want me to like put a list of the products that I use. Let me know in the comment box, because I would love to know, because I would be more than happy to list them for you guys in case you're looking for something that you like or want to use or whatever. And I can list it down below. So just let me know. And now I'm just putting in yay. It says yay, and then a couple yeses. And then I put loved and love this. It is on the side there. And now I went in with these hearts. And if you look closely at theirs, they have a ton of these on the layout. And I did a few here and there. They're just open hearts. And I'm just stamping randomly wherever I want to put them, wherever I think I want them. And I just kept going with it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You know, I was always afraid to stamp, and I'll tell you, these last, I don't know, month or so that we've been doing a lot of layouts with a lot of stamping, I'm getting so much more comfortable with it. So I highly recommend you guys try these out, because you will get more comfortable. I thought I never would, and I am now. So as you can see, they have the little tassels on the top of theirs, and I have some too. This is from the All Hearts collection. So I decided to use a white one and a really bright pink one, and all I did was stick a string through and popped a little hole, and I tied it in the back. And then I just taped it down with some washi tape so it would stay in place. And now they also have like this twine going around their photo. So I decided to use some twine that I had. There was the pink color like that. And I decided to put that around my photo as well. Now my title is going to be Smile. I loved this. Now this was just in my stash. I don't even know where it came from. Couldn't tell you. So I was basically like digging in my stash and just pulling things out. This XOXO, this little piece, puffy sticker, that little banner you see there that says love. I just had this all in my stash. The hearts, everything was in my stash. So I really got to use up a lot of stuff that I've just had put away, just sitting there, which was really cool. So I did glue down the hearts and everything. So now I went into my All Hearts collection, and I had these little tiny puffy stickers, and I had a heart and these little sunglasses with that were hearts, and I decided to stick those on there. And then to finish it off, I used some of these Bow Bunny pink enamel hearts. And I just stuck them randomly in spots where I thought I wanted some. And I did glue them down as well too with some Scotch glue, because they weren't sticking very well. So I'm sorry that you see my sandwich on the side there. I didn't even realize it was in the picture. I was eating lunch. You know, you got to have a lunch break when you're scrapbooking. So yeah, sorry about that. So I was randomly sticking down these hearts and different spots, and that was it. That was basically everything that I did, and I really love the way this turned out. I hope you guys will check out the other ladies. I will have their links down below, so make sure you check them out. And also don't forget, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit the red subscribe button, and yeah, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So there's your close-up, guys. I hope you like it. I'm having super fun with Mixed Media Frenzy. I love doing these layouts. They're super fun, and I hope you guys are trying them out. Pull your stuff out, try it out, and I want to see what it looks like. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay crafty. Bye.